Hey guys, tonight, we begin with the unfortunate life of a medieval thief. A job that promised quick coin, exciting night runs, and usually delivered something else. It was dirty, dangerous, and often over by the time you turned 23 if you were lucky. So, before you get comfortable, take a moment to like the video, and subscribe, but only if you genuinely enjoy what I do here. Let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from, and what time it is for you. I always find that part fascinating. Our story begins in a crumbling shack outside the walls of Old Norwich. A boy named Corman grew up hungry, barefoot, and quiet. He watched his father beaten for stealing bread, watched his mother wash clothes until her fingers cracked and bled. He listened to guards joke about thieves, like they weren't even people. So by 12, he understood, you either go hungry, or you take what the world refuses to give you. His first theft? A half-stale loaf of barley bread. No one noticed, or maybe, no one cared. By 15, he was moving like smoke. Fruit, daggers, coins all vanished into the folds of his cloak. But he didn't steal for greed. He stole for warmth, for his mother, for the boy who slept barefoot behind the bakery. Then came whispers of a thieves' guild, a hidden brotherhood beneath Norwich's stone. Corman was invited in not with a welcome, but a test. Steal the tax records from the steward's manor, unnoticed. That night, under a thin moon, he did the impossible. He crept across rooftops like a cat, fingers numb, breath shallow. A single slip, and it would have been his neck. Inside, he danced through velvet and shadow, stole the scrolls, and slipped out, just as a guard's torch passed by. That won him a place in the Brotherhood of the Night Wind. They had names like Wren, Fox, and Hollow. Each mastered a craft: ropes, locks, poison, disguise. But Corman's gift was reading people, predicting their moves like magic. Still, in the shadows, every step costs. One mistake. A merchant's daughter noticed the scar on his hand. Guards came by dawn. Beaten, dragged, and locked away. No trial, just stone walls, rats, and dripping water. 3 years passed in that cell. When he came out, he wasn't young anymore. Norwich had changed. The guild was gone. His mother, gone too. No family, no name. Just wind and memory. He went where no thief dared, the church. Clean floors, mended shoes. A quiet life, no thrill, but peace. They say he whispered to the wind at night, not apologizing for stealing, but for those he'd lost and for time that never returns. When he died, no one noticed. Just a wooden cross behind the church, with one word, wind. Perhaps it was the only name he ever truly earned. So next time you hear footsteps in the night, or feel a breeze pass by with no source, maybe the wind still walks Norwich, whispering his story to those willing to listen. Thanks for joining me tonight. I hope Corman's tale brought peace to your evening. If it did, let me know where you're listening from, and maybe, share this with someone who needs a gentle end to their day. Sleep well, and I'll see you in the next story. Good night.